What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for checking out the channel. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and hit the subscribe button and hit the notify button, where we're always dropping new Toyota Tacoma content or a Tundra. So yeah, let's just look at these trucks over here because it's right underneath a tree, but they're still collecting dust, guys. They are still collecting dust, and they got a lot of them over here. They got a whole row of them here, and they even got more in the back. Let's see. So $71,000 is what this one's gonna hit you for. And this is a platinum. Okay, we got a platinum here. Now you are gonna get, yeah, it's definitely been here for a minute, you guys. We got, somebody needs to come get that cup out of there. So they got a coffee cup. Somebody was just like, hey, just throw it in the back of the Tundra. You do got a power outlet, so that's why we're back here. So you are gonna get a power sliding window there. You're gonna get lights up there, and it's got cameras too. So this one is gonna have that 360 camera, which I really do like. And this is gonna be a long bed, AKA a 6-foot bed here. But yeah, so these ones are just sitting here chilling. It doesn't look like they've been seeing a lot of movement over here. So let's just see what's going on with this one. And you're gonna get 19 miles combined, 17 in the city and 22 on the highway. And this one's gonna hit you for almost $67,000. And again, this is the platinum. You're gonna get the nice panoramic roof, which I really like. Some people don't like it, but I definitely like the panoramic roof. And then they're both gonna have that camera here. And this one's a hybrid. So the first one was a hybrid. So that's probably why this one was a little bit more. Again, we'll just kind of take a peek. Yeah, that was $71,000 for the hybrid. And this one was 66. And let's see what the miles per gallon is on the hybrid. So you're gonna get 22, you're gonna get 2019 and 22. So 2019 and 22, and you're gonna get 19, 17, and 22 on this. So yeah, these Tundras, right? So I'm doing this Tundra video because you guys like to see them, and this video was requested, so we're doing it, checking one out. The viewer is looking at either getting a Tundra or getting a new Tacoma. So what do you guys think he should get? I'm definitely gonna say Tacoma, because you guys know I'm a Tacoma guy, so I'm definitely going for Tacoma. But yeah, these Tundras, you know, I just watched the Tundra video, and unfortunately for these ones, this one's $71,000. I'm not sure what kind of discounts they are doing here, but most of these dealerships are taking off thousands of dollars, you know, off of these trucks, because they're just sitting here. And there's definitely been some issues, I guess, now, even with the 2024, as far as these engines are concerned. People have had to have engines replaced, even, you know, a couple of times, multiple times. But that's not even really the big problem that scares me. When you get a motor replaced, they basically have to take this whole truck apart. They have to take the cab off the frame almost. It's like, you can go online and see what they really have to do to replace the motor, and it's pretty expensive. But it just kind of scares me because they have to take apart this whole truck like it was at the factory and put it together. So that's very scary because, you know, like, try not to say, you know, and like all that stuff too many times, but where was I going with this? Okay, yeah, so when I got my Tacoma, when I got one of my Tacomas, I had the TRD Off-Road Premium. And this was just what a viewer said. I was trying to basically turn it into a TRD Pro, a TRD Bro, a TRD Faux. I was gonna go get the exhaust and, you know, get the upper control arms. And the person was like, well, you know, you just got some mechanic in there, you know, putting on stuff, shocks and stuff like that. And you're kind of, you don't know how it's gonna turn out or if it's gonna last or whatever like that. But it just seems like a lot if you had to have one of these things rebuilt again. Shout out to the people that work over here, because I haven't had any problems when I take my truck to the service center. You know, I've had TRD lift kits installed, and it was great. Actually, the technician over there that did the TRD lift kit did an excellent job. Just did a wonderful job. He put all the parts back in the box, really nice and neat. And he was just a super nice guy. I actually met him, and he had been doing it for a while. So, you know, these guys know what they're doing over here if they got a job as a mechanic over here, you know, a master mechanic. But yeah, let's just look at some of these other prices. So that's one thing. You know, you definitely want to make sure you're checking out everything with your truck. And $72,000 for this one here. And you're going to get the power running boards that ran you about $1,350. And you got the special color. So somebody who was looking for a wind chill pearl, they wanted that in a 2024 Tacoma in a sport. And they said they're trying to find it fully loaded, and it's definitely hard to find. This is a beautiful color though. So, you know, you got your warranty. I want to go see, let's look at the warranty on these trucks, because it just depends on, you know, you might not have to worry about any of that trouble if you're not going to keep your truck that long, right? Let's see if there's, I don't know, where's the powertrain warranty on this stuff, if it even mentions it up here. I don't know, that's something probably you have to check with Toyota, but usually these manufacturers give you like 60,000 miles, right? So we got a 1794 edition over here, and I'll just kind of pan around and let you guys see these trucks because they do look nice. This one looks like it's got the towing package on it. Towing mirrors, yep. And this one's gonna hit you for about $68,000. Now, just a few months ago, we were seeing like $10,000, almost $10,000 off of these trucks. So if you are buying one of these, I would definitely want to get like $10,000 off. I would want to get really close to $10,000 off, 9,000, 8,000, just to make sure everything is safe. I would try to get the biggest discount possible. Hopefully they're still offering really good rates, some type of special rates, because they were selling a lot of these, but you know, there was lots of incentives, like you getting, hopefully I said that right. You were getting like really low APR and stuff like that, and then they were taking off thousands of dollars. So let's just kind of take a peek in this 1794 edition because it does have that brown leather, and it's got a nice panoramic roof. And this is going to be a short bed, a 5-foot bed. They do look nice. I do like the Tundra though. I definitely like the lights. And let's just go take a look at that horsepower one more time. So they got a lot of platinums on the ground. So you're looking at $68,000. And then 19, 17, and 22. 19, 17, and 22 on the highway. Hopefully these videos are doing all right. But yeah, this looks like nobody's over here. I mean, they could have somebody in the showroom, you know, filling out paperwork for one of these right now, but I doubt it. So, you know, a lot of people are just kind of worried about the Tundra right now, just because we thought we just had problems for 2022. So I'm hoping that Toyota does some type of refresh, or they just kind of get things figured out. You know, the truck's only been out since 22 and we're in 24 now. So it's only been 2 years. So typically it's gonna take Toyota some time to get all the bugs worked out and to figure out what is going on. But it is a little alarming. I watched the video. You guys can check it out. You guys can go look on YouTube, obviously. You can look on there and see this guy. He's talking about like RIP to the Tundra. And he has a V8 Tundra, and he's a little worried. So he's not trying to go buy one of these quite yet. He's interested in them, but he's just seeing all the problems, and he really dives into that. So I'll leave his name and stuff in his channel in the description, so you guys can check that video out if you haven't seen it. So they got more of them over here, just collecting dust over here as well. And not even Lunar Rock can save them. This is a nice one right here. I like this one here. It's got the camera, it's got the nice grill here, but that's a Lunar Rock here. And it's an iForce Max, and you get the camera. I definitely like this grill a little bit better right here. And let's check out a price on this one. This is a nice one. This is a limited off-road, so I'm definitely interested in this one. So this one's gonna be $64,000, and it's not gonna be an iForce Max. I was supposed to check the horsepower for you guys in that last one. I'm sorry, my mind is just not what it's supposed to be right now. So let's look at the horsepower. So you're gonna get 389, and you're gonna get 479 pound-feet of torque. And that's just gonna be just for the regular iForce. And this is gonna be a twin turbo V6. So it's a twin turbo, and that's where I think the problems is what's been going on. That's what it was early on, was with the wastegate. So let's look at the horsepower on this one, because it's the iForce Max. So this is the most horsepower you can get, which is 437 and 583 pound-feet of torque. And we'll just go over there, I think, again, and look at this one more time. We got some 4Runners, so we'll do a little 4Runner video for you guys if you're into that. And you're gonna get 389 again and 479 pound-feet of torque. So yeah, guys, they're just sitting here collecting dust. We got a few more down here too. So we got 3 here, we got 2 over here, and a ton of them over there. A ton of Tundras on the lot. And this is an all right size dealership. I would say they're probably not even in as far as like volume. I think they'd be probably around maybe 5th in this state. They're not the top 3 as far as volume, just because I go to all these dealerships and I can tell you I see tons of more Tundras than what they got here. And we'll just kind of look at this off-road here. So this is going to hit you for $46,000, and you're going to get the 14-inch screen and heated front seats. But this is a long bed. So what do you guys think? The price, again, almost $46,500, and you're not going to get any options really. No sliding window, no power seats. And that's one thing about the Tundra. You're going to get all the power seats and power window, power rear window that slides all the way down. You're going to get a camera, and you're going to get, most of the time, you're going to get that big screen that's in here. I do like the big screen. Some of you guys don't like the big screen on this truck. So one thing that is kind of going wrong, I guess, is Toyota's waiting to fix that glove box. So if you guys checked out, like, you guys could check out one of my videos. It was like a premium one. It was a premium sport or something, and I opened up that glove box and I was trying to shut it and put the paperwork back in there, and it just wasn't shutting properly. It was like really loosely, feeling like it was like broke and feeling really kind of cheap. So they do have a fix for that now, I guess. So they're working on a fix, but it's definitely something that's kind of like a little small recall, but it's just not shutting properly. And if you're driving around, it could just get to rattling. And it's nothing worse if you buy a brand new vehicle and if stuff inside is just rattling. That would just annoy the heck out of me. So that's really the only thing that I can say far as complaints on this one, you know, other than some of the stuff that we've been hearing about these transmissions getting hot if you got bigger wheels and tires on. And like I said, don't quote me on that, because that might not even be a thing. That's kind of just what I've been kind of hearing and seeing it on some of these videos, you know, people have been mentioning and that type of stuff. But we're not gonna hang around here too much longer. So that's it for these Tundras. There's a ton of them on here. We'll look at this SR5 because we haven't looked at an SR5 price. So $56,000, almost $57,000 for this. And here's all your options. This is going to have the SR5 premium package. So you're going to get the nice leather seats, or you're going to get the soft text, and that's going to have a smaller screen. No camera on this one. You do get a camera on this one. It's got Predator steps, and it's going to be a limited. And I do like these little fender flares here. It's like a gray metallic. You're going to get a power outlet right there, and you're going to get a power sliding window that goes all the way down, and there's the cameras in the back right there. So there's cameras in the back, so this one does have a camera, I'm pretty sure. Got some nice little, yeah, there's that camera right there for you. Got a nice little RAV over there. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it. Thanks for checking out the channel. I hope you guys are having a good day, but we'll just kind of, let's look at this last part right here, because I did want to look at this one again one more time to kind of let you guys see. This is the off-road, the limited with the off-road package. And you get the nice blacked out exhaust right here. This is probably the nicest one on the lot, if you ask me. I like this one the most. Yeah, this would probably be my pick out of all of them. And it's in white, it's an ice cap. We'll look at a price again. 64, almost 65,000. And this is just gonna be a gas, so you don't have to worry about the battery. 389 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. So that's gonna do it, guys. Thanks for checking out the channel. Have a good day and God bless. Peace.